It is Thursday. It is the 1st of May. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. Our top stories today. Police in Northern Ireland have arrested a leading figure in the Republican movement in connection with a 40-year-old murder case. Gerry Adams handed himself into police on Wednesday for questioning about the killing of Jean McConville, who was abducted in 1972. In 1999, the IRA admitted to killing her. They suspected her of being an informant for the British. Adams, whose Sinn Fein party was the political arm of the IRA, released a statement on Wednesday saying, "I am innocent of any part in the abduction, killing or burial of Mrs. McConville." CNN senior international correspondent Nick Robertson has covered this case for CNN special documentary World's Untold Stories, Secrets of the Belfast Project. Nick is on assignment in Kuala Lumpur and he joins us now live for your expertise and analysis. Nick, so this is the arrest of Gerry Adams has shook Northern Ireland right now. He is the president of Sinn Fein, a leading political figure in Northern Ireland. What kind of impact is this having?
Well, and a leading political figure in the south of Ireland. Sinn Féin is an important player in the politics of the south of Ireland.
All right, Nick, thank you very much for that. Nick Robertson there reporting to us and has covered this story extensively. He joins us now while on assignment from Kuala Lumpur. Well, let's take you now to UTV's Mark Mallett. He's outside the Antrim police station where Gerry Adams is being questioned. Mark, thank you very much for being with us. We understand that Mr. Adams walked in voluntarily to the police station where you are last night, and he's been held overnight. Do we know for how much longer?
Well, certainly Mr. Adams presented himself voluntarily, as you said, to Antrim police station here
Very
last
interesting.
night.
All right, Mark, thank you very much for that. Mark Mallett there live for us from Antrim police station where Gerry Adams is being questioned. Security forces have fired tear gas at May Day demonstrators in Turkey. The protesters have ignored the call by Turkish Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan to stay out of Istanbul's Taksim Square. The ban is the result of last year's demonstrations. CNN's Ivan Watson got caught up by the protest when we spoke to him a little bit earlier. Take a look.
We're about to get gas. The water cannon's going. The government has banned May Day celebrations.
CNN's Ivan Watson, senior international correspondent Ivan Watson, reporting earlier from the middle of a May Day protest in Istanbul in Turkey. You're watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. Coming up, a day of solidarity. Crowds in Ukraine turn out to mark an historic day. Watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. I'm Monita Rajpal. We could learn more today about the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. The Malaysian government is expected to release a preliminary report on its investigation at any moment. The Boeing 777. It is a tradition that began in the 19th century, but for millions of people, it's just as relevant today. May Day rallies. It's particularly relevant in Ukraine right now, where crowds have been turning out. There's not that much to celebrate in Ukraine right now, though, eastern Ukraine. CNN's Arwa Damon is in Donetsk with that. Arwa?
Hi, I'm Monita. And just a short while ago, there were a few thousand people gathered
Arwa Damon
here.
there live for us from Donetsk. Some of the other stories we're following here at CNN News Center. U.S. transportation agencies are sending investigators to Lynchburg, Virginia, where a train carrying crude oil derailed and burst into flames on Wednesday. Nearly 190,000 liters of crude oil is missing from the tankers. Officials say it's unclear how much burned off and how much spilled into the river. The World Health Organization warns that deadly superbugs resistant to even the most powerful antibiotics are spreading across the globe. One superbug, MRSA, kills an estimated 19,000 people every year in the U.S. Researchers are calling for new measures to prevent infections and changes in how antibiotics. For the first time ever, rival teams from the same city will meet in a European Champions League final. Atletico Madrid beat Chelsea 3-1 in London on Wednesday. That followed a goalless draw in the first game. It means Atletico will join their neighbors Real Madrid in the final May 24th in Lisbon, Portugal. Embattled Toronto Mayor Rob Ford says he is taking a break from his re-election campaign to seek help for alcohol abuse. Ford, who has in the past admitted to smoking crack cocaine, said in a statement he has, quote, a problem with alcohol. The admission came hours after a local Toronto newspaper reported on a new video allegedly showing Ford smoking crack cocaine. CNN's Paula Newton joins us now live from Ottawa in Canada with more on this. It's a story that just continues to unravel there. Paula?
Yeah, it continues to unravel, many people say, and these are the people that are closest to Rob Ford.
Sorry there, Paula Newton there. Thank you very much for that. Paula Newton covering the Rob Ford story for us from Ottawa in Canada. You're watching CNN News Centre. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break. You are watching CNN News Centre live from Hong Kong. A deadly storm system is still working its way across the southern United States. Maya Ramos is at the World Weather Centre with that. Mari?
Hey, Monita, first we had all of those tornadoes, remember, at the beginning of the week. Now we're dealing with the aftermath of severe flooding, especially across parts of the deep south here as we head over into...
Wow, very nice indeed. Okay, Mari, thank you very much for that. I'm Monita Rajpal, live from CNN Hong Kong. You've been watching CNN News Centre. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be right back. Stay with us.